Welcome back to Tech Vibes. Today we're improving how your PS5 games look. Place your PS5 where you can easily reach the back HDMI ports. Hold the PS5 gently and make sure your PS5 is powered off. Look at the HDMI cable currently connected to your PS5. If the HDMI cable is thin or generic, remove it from the PS5. Grab the official high-speed HDMI 2.1 cable that came with the PS5. Plug the HDMI 2.1 cable firmly into the HDMI out port on the PS5. Now move to your TV or monitor and find the HDMI input used by the PS5. Make sure the PS5 is connected to an HDMI port labeled 4K, HDR, or 120 Hz. If it's an irregular port, unplug the PS5 cable and switch to the correct port. Now power on your PS5 by pressing the PS5 power button once. Wait for the PS5 dashboard to fully appear. Pick up your PS5 controller and go to the PS5 settings icon on the screen. Scroll down and open the PS5 Screen and Video menu. In this menu, locate Resolution and set it to Automatic or 2160p. Find the 4K transfer rate setting on your PS5 and set it to Automatic. Next, look for the HDR option on your PS5 and turn it to Always On. Move to the Deep Color output on your PS5 and set it to Automatic. Scroll to RGB range on your PS5 and select Full for modern TVs. If your screen gets washed out, change your PS5 to Limited instead. Return to the PS5 dashboard and open the PS5 settings again. This time go into the Save Data and Games/App Settings menu on your PS5. Select Game Presets to adjust default performance for PS5 games. Choose Performance Mode or Resolution Mode for all PS5 titles. If you want smoother gameplay, select Performance Mode for PS5. If you want sharper visuals, select Resolution Mode for PS5. For best overall results, choose Performance Mode for most PS5 games. Return back to the main PS5 settings menu once again. Scroll down to Accessories and select it on your PS5. Check that your PS5 controller is fully charged to avoid dim display shifts. Now move back to your PS5 Screen and Video menu. Look for the 120 Hz output option and enable it on your PS5. If your TV supports VRR, go to the PS5 VRR setting. Turn VRR to Automatic in the PS5 menu. VRR will make PS5 gameplay smoother and reduce screen tearing. Now use the PS5 controller to go to the PS5 home screen. Launch any PS5 game you want to test. While in the game, press the PS5 controller's Options button. Navigate to the in-game settings using the PS5 controller. Look for display or video settings inside the PS5 game. Adjust brightness calibration for your PS5 game. Adjust HDR sliders slowly while the PS5 displays the test screen. Make sure the bright sun icon is barely visible on the PS5 HDR calibration. Confirm the final HDR calibration on your PS5. Return to gameplay and observe the improved sharpness. Notice deeper blacks and brighter highlights from your PS5 HDR. Check for clearer textures and smoother motion from your PS5. If the screen still looks dim, adjust TV backlight, not the PS5. If colors still look off, adjust TV color tone, not the PS5. If motion looks blurry, enable motion clarity on your TV, but keep PS5 VRR on. Always use the HDMI 2.1 cable included with your PS5 for best results. Do not use adapters or splitters with your PS5, they reduce quality. Make sure your PS5 is connected directly to the TV, not through a receiver. Restart your PS5 to lock in all new video settings. Relaunch your game and look at character details and shadows. You should now see sharper graphics on your PS5 instantly. Movement should look smoother and cleaner on your PS5. Lighting should appear more realistic in every PS5 game. And just like that, your PS5 games now look way better. Thanks for watching Tech Vibes. Enjoy your upgraded PS5 experience.